Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Korbyn Richardson and my passion is making wine and I want to help you do it at home. One question that I've seen across a couple social media platforms is what type of equipment do I need and when do I need it? So I just want to go over what pieces of equipment that you're going to need when you're making wine at home. The primary, no pun intended, pieces of equipment are going to be your primary fermenter along with your big mouth bubbler. These guys are interchangeable. I prefer the big mouth bubbler just because I can see what's going on rather than opening the lid and releasing all the gases. This guy is going to come with a rubber grommet, so all you're going to do is just add your airlock, you're good to go. Your big mouth bubbler, you're going to need to add a bung, and then you're going to add your airlock, and you're good to go there as well. The next couple pieces of equipment that are super important is going to be your graduated cylinder along with your hydrometer for your specific gravity reading. I've heard a couple people ask, oh, can I just get a tall glass cup? I wouldn't recommend it. I would spend the $7 on the graduated cylinder. Reason being, you're gonna use less of a sample with a graduated cylinder than you would trying to do it in a glass or a bigger bowl or anything like that. So just go ahead and grab the graduated cylinder. This guy will be at any brew supply store. I went ahead and switched to the plastic after breaking 2 glass graduated cylinders. So just a little hint there for you. And then, like I said, you're gonna have your hydrometer that goes along with that. You're also going to have your thermometer. Very important whenever you've got yeast. Yeast are very picky little beings. They don't like it when it's too cold. They don't like it when it's too hot. And it can also skew your specific gravity reading if the temperature is off. So go ahead and grab one of these guys as well. Your siphon is absolutely mandatory whenever you're making wine because you're gonna need this whenever you're racking from your primary fermenter into your glass carboy. I recommend going ahead and getting an auto siphon. So it's just gonna be one simple pump and it's gonna start the flow of wine. I think the flow of oxygen will start even though your masks are not different. Anyway, so this guy is just gonna help. So you're gonna stick him right in there and you're just gonna pump this down and it's gonna start the flow of wine. This is just your basic stir stick. This end will fit into the carboy and then this end will fit into your primary fermenter or your big mouth bubbler. Anytime you need to agitate the wine, this guy is a really handy tool. But if you're gonna degas the wine, I would highly recommend this guy. So this is your degasser. This end is just gonna spin like crazy because you're gonna attach this end into a drill. It's gonna work just like this. And you're just gonna get all of that additional CO2 out of the wine. So that's your degasser. This is not gonna be included in any winemaking kit. I would highly recommend grabbing it. I think it's like 18 bucks. So, also, you've got your wine thief. This guy is gonna come in really handy whenever you need to take sample readings for your specific gravity throughout the fermentation process. One of the reasons I really like this guy is because it comes apart, so it's super easy to clean. So it's just a plastic wine thief, makes life a lot easier. This guy is just gonna attach to your siphon whenever you're bottling your wine. So it's got this really handy piece at the bottom and it's called a nipple. So whenever you are wanting your wine to flow, you're gonna push down and then as soon as the bottle's filled and you lift up, it's gonna stop the flow of wine. A couple really important pieces that are not gonna be in your wine kit as well is gonna be some cleaning equipment. I use a 2-step process. So I start with my 5-star and then I go to a non-rinse Sanastar cleaner. It just kind of helps mitigate any type of bacteria that maybe I missed when I was finishing cleaning after bottling. I highly recommend doing a 2-step cleaning process. It just keeps everything clean and keeps your tail covered, you know, because you're gonna be sharing this wine with friends, family, maybe coworkers, all that kind of stuff. So we wanna make sure that everyone stays healthy after enjoying your wonderful homemade wine. Another little tidbit I would give is to keep a binder like this. So I keep all of my winemaking kits. I always check everything off. I've got dates and specific gravities. Kind of got what I want to do next. What's my game plan? It just helps keep everything organized and in one place. Create good habits, especially if you want to continue to go on and become a winemaker at a winery or you want to start your own. this is the kind of stuff that they'll come in and check. So make sure you keep accurate records, and it's a good habit to get into. So if this made sense, if it was helpful to you, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. It really, really helps. If you enjoy this type of content and if you're making wine at home, be sure to click the little bell and subscribe to the channel because we make videos just like this all the time. And I will see you guys in the next one.